Is an estate sale worth it? Hey, this is Brad from probateresource.com. We're a real estate solutions company. We specialize in the world of probate and inheritance properties. We buy properties all over the country, and we also have a fantastic network of real estate agents that we work with all throughout the country that are probate and inheritance specialists. So today I want to talk about estate sales. Obviously, in many cases, unless someone lives in an empty house, they have a bunch of stuff when they pass away. And in many cases, the family doesn't really want all of the stuff. I'll give you a great example. My mom, I love my mom. She's great. My mom's an interior designer though. She's been an interior designer her entire career. And my mom has a lot of furniture. I already have a house full of furniture. So when my mom passes away, I've got to get rid of all this furniture. She tends to save all this furniture and she'll use it on projects and give it to people or whatever. But she has a whole basement full of furniture at her house. Really nice furniture too. But I've told her, I said, Mom, when you pass away, I don't want your furniture and my sisters don't want the furniture. Like, just get rid of it. Just sell it. So many times when someone passes away, they have to deal with all of the stuff that comes with the house, not only the house. So usually they say, hey, we should have an estate sale, right? Sometimes it's advantageous to have an estate sale. And sometimes you might be better off donating all of the stuff. You might be better off just tossing it all out. Typically, I would say 9 out of every 10 properties that we buy, we're actually buying the house with all the stuff in it. The family will take all of their belongings that they want, the keepsakes, that sort of thing. And then the rest of the stuff, let's say we don't want that, you can have it, and we'll buy the house with all the stuff in it. Sometimes we will donate the stuff to a charity and we'll give the tax write-off to the family. Say, here's your slip from the company. You can have this. We don't need it. Or we'll send in our junk removal companies and just clean the house out. If you've got a house with a bunch of stuff in it that you feel like probably isn't worth a whole lot of money, then you might be better off just donating all the stuff to a charity or, just having it cleaned out by a junk removal company. If you've got stuff that is worth some money, it might be advantageous to you to have an estate sale. I'm also going to give you a little piece of advice here, in that in all my years of doing this, a lot of people think the stuff is worth a lot more than it really is. And they will want to have an estate sale because they feel like they're going to make a bunch of money off of this. But in the reality is that you got to think about, typically the people that go to estate sales to buy stuff are bargain hunters. And they're going to want a good deal on something. So they're probably not going to pay you, $1,000 for this, painting that your mom bought, 15 years ago that she paid $1,000 for. They're probably going to offer you like $20. And sometimes people get offended by this. If you feel like you might get offended by this, or maybe you feel like the stuff isn't worth anything, then there are solutions to that. Also, the question is, should you have an estate sale yourself, or should you go through an estate sale company? And keep in mind that if you go through an estate sale company, they're obviously going to take that burden off of you. They're professionals at this. They're going to be able to price everything appropriately. They know how to do all this, but they're in business to make money. So they're going to probably take a lion's share of the profits off of this estate sale, and then the estate and the family's going to get the rest of it. So if you feel like maybe you don't agree with them taking the lion's share of the profits, it might be better off you having an estate sale yourself. Now, just keep in mind that an estate sale is a lot of work. You're going to have to inventory all these items. You're going to have to assign prices to all these items. You're going to have someone there through the estate sale to monitor things getting stolen. People are going to ask you questions about the things. People are going to make you offers. You need to be there and be attentive throughout the entire process to make sure that this sale goes smoothly. If you feel like you don't have the time or the patience to do this, then you might be better off having an estate sale through an estate sale company, or it might be better for you to just get rid of all this stuff, donate it all to charity, or just throw it all away through a junk removal company. Only you can answer that question. I'm just here to sort of offer you some ideas as to how you might do that. So if you've got an estate that you've inherited and you've got all the stuff that you need to get rid of, think about those different ways you can get rid of it. Think about what you have, how much that stuff might be worth, and be realistic about it. It might be better off you asking some people about, hey, what do you think this is worth? What would you pay for this item? That way you can get a little bit of a neutral third-party opinion as to what something might be worth. If you've got a property you've inherited and you want to sell it, and you want to sell it with all the stuff in it, we'd be happy to make you an offer on the property, whether it has the stuff in it or not. We can make you a fast, easy cash offer. We make the process as simple and as easy as possible. Or if you want to go the traditional route, maximize every last penny out of this property, sell it for top dollar through a real estate agent. We have a hand-picked network of real estate agents that we work with all across the country that specialize in probate and inheritance properties. So if you'd like to work with us, click on the link below. It'll take you to our website. You can fill out the form there on our website, or you can pick up the phone and call that number there on our website. We'd be happy to talk to you about your property and your situation and figure out what might be the best fit for you. So thanks again for checking out this video. I'm Brad with probateresource.com. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.